Welcome back to the channel.
Hi.
We are obviously not outside in the oak trees in my house. We're at a reptile show in Southern California. We decided, well, it's not that we decided.
We didn't really decide. We were forced.
We needed to record some episodes. And since we don't live anywhere close to each other, this was the most opportune place since we're both selling snakes.
We came together and we united together in reptiles, and now we're back uniting with whiskey.
True. So what we're going to do today and next week, we're going to have blind whiskey tastings. This week, I'm going to choose a bottle, one of 3 bottles that I brought for Matt to taste. And then he's got something over there for me to taste next week. And we'll do some blind reviews on it. I'll be blind this week. No, sorry. Matt will be blind this week. I'll be blind next week. And I'm Brian.
I'm Matt.
We're the Whiskey Wimps. And today!
Whoa!
Oh, sorry. There's snakes down there.
You scared that young lady over there.
Sorry. We apologize for all the background noise in advance, but it's a big show. It's a 5-acre building. It's a 5-acre building. There's lots of people milling around yet.
Well, we should probably tell the viewers like what the rules are for this blind tasting.
The rules are,
2 rules.
You can't know what you're drinking.
There's 3 rules.
Oh, what are the other 2?
Well, it can't be a store pick.
Oh, right. No store picks, no single barrels. So there's something that the review can be useful for the viewers.
Exactly.
Because reviewing a store pick, you're only drinking from 1 bottle. So you need to pick middle, left, or right.
Right is always right.
That's what you said, but that doesn't mean it's correct.
Oh. Well, it is correct. Because when I pick right, it's always right.
All right. Well, avert your eyes. That's not averting. That's covering them. Avert.
Pour generously.
All right.
Oh.
Good to go.
I'm Matt. Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Oh, wow. That's orangey.
I concur. Quite orangey.
It's orangey. I haven't had this one before?
I don't think so.
Huh.
Maybe, but maybe not.
Interesting. Because it almost smells familiar.
Yeah, I mean it's good. It's there are some things that it certainly reminds me of, but the orangeness is definitely. I'm gonna let you give most of those because I know what it is. It's not really fair.
All right.
But I certainly concur with your orange. No, I get orange oils like.
Yeah, strong, very strong. Almost like an orange zest in a way.
Yeah, it's almost like the actual oils in the rind.
Oh man, this is almost reminding me, and throw that clip in here right now, when we did that infused.
Because of how much orange there is?
How much orange that was in there?
Mm.
It almost reminds me of that, and it's almost kind of scaring me in a way.
That's unfortunate.
I don't know what the mash bill on this is, but I almost feel like there's rye in here too. I'm getting a little marshmallow, like a toasted marshmallow. I think I'm gonna go in for a taste here. Oh wow, okay. Very much, this is different. I'm not getting any orange now. Like the orange is really strong off the nose, but on the palate, it's almost obsolete.
Oh, that's so good.
It's very good.
I mean, it is so robust.
It's oaky. So I'm feeling that this is a bourbon, so it's probably new barrels. So I'm getting a lot of oak wood action here. Caramel.
Yeah, caramel, vanilla, brown sugar, oak.
Yeah. It's definitely like a new barrel action. I'm getting really strong wood.
So good. I mean, the palate is inviting, and it is strong orange, but that.
Yeah.
The nose.
The nose is strong, but I get no orange off on the palate.
Maybe on the very back end. Like on the finish, it feels like there was still like squeezing the orange in there a little bit on the back end. So a little bit. Yeah, no, I like it. It's a winner.
So this would be, if I'm gonna rate it off, do our traditional like scaling. I'm gonna rate this.
I don't think we have anything traditional.
We have nothing traditional. Never mind.
Drinking whiskey on camera. That's the only tradition here.
Yeah, pretty much. And our locations seem to change from my house to inside your house to inside the washer and dryer unit of your place to a reptile show.
Yep.
So I would say I would give this a 7.5.
7.5 out of 10 on the palate?
On the nose.
On the nose. 7.5 out of 10 on the nose.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give it a a 7 for the palate.
Less on the palate than on the nose. Okay.
I like the nose. But
I would do the opposite of that, in which I'd do 7.5 on the nose.
Okay.
But I'd go 8 on the palate, because I think that the robustness, like the oiliness, the viscousness, and the boldness of the flavors, that's what I would do.
And I'm gonna say I would buy this.
And how much would you pay for it? Max
pay. You're not gonna let me know MSRP first?
No, I just want to know how much you would pay for it. I could tell you MSRP.
I would pay $150.
All right. Well, you are in luck, my friend. You do not have to pay that much for this.
Oh.
This is $40 MSRP. I thought it was $40 MSRP, I should say.
Okay.
You'll probably see it on the shelf today for like 70 something.
This is under $100?
Oh yeah. And it's a distillery that I know that you like, but you don't get to see a ton of stuff from. The cool thing about this is there's this one whiskey that is really hard to find. It's probably exorbitantly priced on secondary.
Okay.
But this is from that same distillery. It's a Luxco product.
Okay. I don't think that I have not had this before.
You got any guess on proof point?
Well, I've really drank a lot more than. I'm gonna assume at least 120.
Okay, yeah, it's just about that. Not quite. It's 117.
Okay,
so
that was close.
Pretty close.
120. Do we have an age statement on this?
It's 7 years.
Okay,
yeah, a decent age for a nice strength of bourbon. I'm gonna pull it out for you. See.
Pull it out.
Old Ezra 7 year.
Wow.
It's fantastic stuff. It's really good.
That's
actually.
awesome.
It's really good. I mean, it's charcoal mellowed, so it's kind of like they use that Tennessee process or whatever. It's barrel strength.
Okay.
So 117. I mean, I love this whiskey. I think it's absolutely worth every dollar that I dropped on it, and
that's amazing. Wow. And I've been looking for Lux Row.
I know. That's why I was kind of glad you picked right, because I had 2 other bottles down there. I had 1792 Sweet Wheat and a bottle of this stuff from Colorado that we haven't even opened yet. So.
Okay. Wow, I've been looking for Lux Row and I've been having a hard time finding it. I'm gonna pick that up the next time I come up there.
Well, this I actually got from Cyprus, so it's 8 miles down the road.
I have a trip right after this auction.
If you enjoy a robust bourbon with a bit of proof to it, but it drinks below its proof. I mean, you called 120, but that's because you were really trying to guess the right proof.
I was.
This certainly, I would say, drinks below its proof.
It looks well below it. It feels like it's definitely been. It looks more like a 100 proof.
Looks.
Just as far as like the color that I'm getting off of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. I mean, I highly recommend from both of us, it sounds. But, you know, everything is better with whiskey.
And finding spare change in the lunchroom.